Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Caution, these trucks don't play nice.
They touch!
Hard racing, hard surviving. It's the toughest, grittiest, hard-nosed racing on the planet, and you don't want to miss 1 second. Warning, objects may be closer than they appear. The 2008 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series all season long. NASCAR on speed. Be there.
Welcome guys to the Doritos Cool Truck Series race, the chase race number 3, and we are here at Hades. I think it's Hattiesburg or something like that. I'll figure out what the name of it is. But we are at this new track because Iowa, from the first race I can remember, only held 37 cars. But Ken Johnson and Ben Ward, one of the chasers, is on the front row. We'll take you to the starting lineup.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. A baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain. The prisons make you wonder where it went. Chocolate rain. Build a tent and say the world is dry. Chocolate rain. Zoom the camera out and see the light. Chocolate rain. Forecast to be falling yesterday. Chocolate rain. Only in the past is what they say. Chocolate rain. Raise your neighborhood insurance rates. Chocolate rain. Makes us happy living in a gay. Chocolate rain. Made me cross the street the other day. Chocolate rain. Made you turn your head the other way. Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again. Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again. Chocolate rain. Seldom mentioned on the radio. Chocolate rain. It's the fear your leaders car control. Chocolate rain. Worse than swearing, worse than calling names. Chocolate rain. Say it publicly and you're insane. Chocolate rain. No one wants to hear about it now. Chocolate rain. Wish real hard it goes away somehow. Chocolate rain. Makes the best of friends begin to fight. Chocolate rain. But did they know each other in the light? Chocolate rain. Every February washed away. Chocolate rain. Stays behind his colors celebrate. Chocolate rain. The same crime has a higher price to pay. Chocolate rain. The judge and jury swear it's not the face. Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again. Chocolate rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain.
Here we go, guys. We're back, and green flag is out. Here we go. Ken Johnson will lead him. And green flag is out. I was a little bit early. There goes Ken Johnson. And there goes Ben Ward to the outside. Here they come. This has been a trouble spot in this corner. Here we go into the corner. There's Ben Ward. And there goes Mike Skinner, the rookie, looking to have a good run. But there goes Dylan Poteet on the inside. And there they go. They're spreading out right there. But there goes Alexander Dawson. And there goes Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson is going to try to take the advantage. There goes Sean Henley to the inside of his teammate. He's going to take it in there real hard on his teammate. Bold move by Sean Henley. He's going to take it 3 wide. Here we go. Sean Henley, Dylan Poteet, Sasha Dawson banging off each other. And Sasha Dawson will get the bite and she'll get the lead. Well, she'll get about 5th position. 6th position. There goes Ben Ward. And there they go in the back there. Barney Ward. There's Alexander Dawson. There they go 3 wide right there. Look at the 21. There's John Dawson back there. There's Greg Wolf. Greg Wolf, last week's winner. And we got a caution. Caution is out on the track. Trent Dunham. He finished 4th last week. He's in trouble along with two of the chasers. Jessica Lawrence and Connor Breeden in trouble. And Eric Matthews is also in trouble. A big wreck happened back here. As we have caution out. This caution is out. And Ken Johnson has sped away from the competition. There's Jack Richards. And there's Max Skinner. But he's pretty... Oh, Sean Galligan. Whoa. Sean Galligan got loose back there. As we're under caution here. Let's take a look at what happened. Alright, guys. We are taking a look at what happened here. You can see right there that Trent Dunham is going to get in the chase contender Connor Breeden right there. And tough break for Connor Breeden. Connor Breeden, I don't know if Connor Breeden didn't see Trent was there, but Trent was there. And he takes Connor Breeden up the racetrack and wrecks him. And then, it was a big chain reaction back here. Chris Summers, Eric Matthews, Danny Wells involved. Just not a good chase for Chris Summers and Pichu. And also, Jennifer Miller. She's 39 back here. She got involved with Martin Short, Ryan Cooper. A little wreck with Ryan with the 18 and the 1 has caused this mess. We'll take another look. Alright, here we go again looking at it. And you can see right there. It's coming up right here. Yeah, Trent gets right in the back of Connor Breeden. I don't think Connor Breeden came down at all. It's just Trent was just trying to get a spot right there, and then that created a whole mess right there with all the other drivers. Eric Matthews, a lot of chase drivers involved. Jennifer Miller, and there's Ken Johnson. He takes the lead, and we'll take a green flag. Alright, guys, we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing here, and we got Ken Johnson leading. And there's Connor Breeden all the way in the back here. He's dead last. Right behind Martin Short in the 30 machine. But there's pit stops are gonna be happening soon, so there's always a chance to get back up there. But we'll see what happens. As Ken Johnson is leading Jack Richards right there. Jack Richards was one of the drivers that had a chance to make the chase, but just wasn't good enough. But watch them on this restart. They're gonna be going crazy on this restart, just as they went on the last restart. Sean Henley made hell of a lot of moves. And Dylan Pote, he fell a few spots. He's back in 11th. He was in the top 10. And there goes Richard Johnson. Alex Jeffries having a great day today. And then there goes Max Skinner, the rookie in the 00, looking to try to get his first win of the season. But Ken Johnson, here we go. Ken Johnson's going to lead us. Here we go. Green flag's back out. Ken Johnson will lead us. And right there behind him is Jack Richards. Here we go into the turns 1 and 2 down the straightaway. Here goes Jack Richards. Will Max Skinner make a move on the outside? But there goes Ben Ward, one of the chasers right there. And there's Alex Jeffries on the outside. And then we go to the back of the pack. There goes Dylan Pote right there. And there goes Brian LaFleur Jr. to the inside. And there they go right there. But Ken Johnson is running away with this. But there they go, 3 wide in the back. But Pichu's coming down pit road. There goes Luke Walker. Side by side there. Jennifer Miller. There they go side by side beating and banging Martin Short. They're side by side 3 wide right here. Look at Matthew McMurray making moves. And then they go side by side up here. Corey O'Malley, Ryan Acosta up there. There's Cody Lamas, Joseph Bryant. And there's Dylan Pote. And then they go side by side right there. Jack Richards is closing on Ken Johnson. But don't count out Ben Ward, and Sean Henley's coming up there as well. There's Richard Johnson to the inside. But Jack Richards is not gaining anything. But there they go. Pit stops are happening again. Side by side, Sean Galligan, Luke Walker on the outside of him. And they go to the inside, goes Sean Henley, and there they go right there, side by side racing right there. Red Bell, Ryan Acosta, they're side by side racing all over the place here. And there goes Joseph Bryant. Joseph Bryant gets in the back of Cody Lamas. And there's Dylan Pote still losing spots right there. Oh, and there's Pichu back on the racetrack. And oh, there goes the 81. 81's gonna make it. Oh, he's gonna try to take it to the inside. Sean Galligan takes it to the. Oh, not Sean Galligan. Sean Henley takes it to the inside with his 88 truck. He's gonna take it to the inside of Ben Ward. And here he's coming. Ken Johnson falling off a little bit. Jack Richards is catching him a second a lap. There goes side by side racing. 81, Richard Johnson. The 8 truck on the outside. He's not getting anything on the outside. He's losing spots. And Richard Johnson will take that easily. As it's slowing down, look like caution's out, but caution's not out. Jennifer Miller. There's Alex Jeffries. And there's Brian LaFleur Jr. right there. Brian LaFleur Jr. is going to take it to the inside of a Davis short right there. And then look at Greg Wolf. Greg Wolf takes it to the inside of Joseph Bryant. He's going to make it 3 wide. Bold move by Greg Wolf almost. And there's Corey O'Malley and there's Pichu running side by side. They only made it 3 wide early in the race. There goes Aaron Williams right there. Aaron Williams running in the top 20. Coming across the line right here. They go side by side right there. There's Connor Breton. Oh, Jennifer Miller's way off the pace back here. Jack Richards still can't get to Ken Johnson, and they're still racing crazy back here. The only caution came out for when Trent Dunham got in the back of Connor Breton. But here we go. It's looking like it's gonna happen again. Here goes Greg Wolf. Greg Wolf to the inside. They're gonna make it 3 wide off the corner. It's crazy right here. Pichu, Joseph Bryant. Oh, David Short. Man, he was close right there. And Joseph Bryant is going to get in the Pichu. I don't think he liked that too much. And Joseph Bryant, here he goes to the inside. He's going to go to the inside of Pichu right there. And Pichu is a lap truck. He's in the way right now. But there goes Aaron Williams up in the top 20. Oh, and there we go right there. Oh, we got some closing up right there. Ken Johnson has the lead, but look at Sean Henley and Richard Johnson. And Max Skinner's up there, Sasha Dawson, a lot of the top 10 drivers. There's a lot of guys up here that look like could win the race here today. But Ken Johnson, he just had a fast truck all day long. And Ken Johnson may be able to get it, but Sean Henley, don't count him out. As we're only lap 13 to 30 into this race. There they go right there, Jack Richards, Sean Henley. Sean Henley gonna try not to get into Jack Richards right there, but he's gonna get to the inside. Will Sean Henley make the pass here? But Richard Johnson will make the pass on him. He'll try to crossover move on Sean Henley, but Sean Henley is catching Jack Richards right there, and they're all trying to catch Ken Johnson. But there's a battle right there between 2 women drivers, Sasha Dawson, Jessica Miller. They'll make contact almost off the corner. And they're coming to the finish line right here. And Jessica Miller is still in front of Sasha Dawson. But Sasha Dawson gets the bite back off the corner right there. And to the inside she goes. And there goes Dylan Pote still falling to the back. There goes his teammate to the inside of him. The 48 of Joseph Bryant. And Joseph Bryant will take the position for Dylan Pote. Dylan Pote has just not had the best truck on the outside all day. And there was Corey O'Malley up here. And Cody Lam. Oh man, Cody Lam is all over Red Bell right there for that position. And there's Aaron Williams up in the top 20. But there goes Jessica Lawrence. Here goes Jessica Lawrence to the inside, right there. Aaron Williams. That's a key position for her. That's the top 20. She got to battle Aaron Williams for it. There's Trent Dunham in the way. There's Jennifer Miller. Oh man, Jennifer Miller. Oh, she's dead last right now. She had problems. She's sitting up there in 40th right now. As we go to the back of the field, nothing big has happened yet. Everybody's making moves on each other. Whoa, Jennifer Miller has gotten up here. Oh man, she gets into Matthew McMurray almost. But there's Tommy Pim, and here comes Matthew McMurray to the inside of him. Oh, and Jennifer Miller comes up a little bit. Oh, John Dawson and Aaron Williams kind of got together right there. And there goes Jessica Lawrence. She's gonna come across in 21st, I believe. No, she's in 20th. John Dawson and Aaron Williams has fallen back to 22nd. Oh man, Aaron Williams, he got a little bit loose off the corner right there. Jennifer Miller has a fast truck, but she's in back, way back. She's dead last right now. Is the caution out? No. Jack Richards still cannot get to Ken Johnson. And there goes Brian LaFleur, and he's right behind Sasha Dawson. Oh, he's gonna get around on Sasha Dawson right there, but I don't think he's gonna get to her. And there's Barney. Boy, look at Barney Ward having a great race here today. And then, oh, there goes a battle between Sean Henley and Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson will take the 3rd position from Sean Henley in the turns 1 and 2. Ken Johnson is just off with the lead right now, but Sean Henley's really trying to get him back. Oh, Zohar's on pit road. Pit stops have started again. Will anybody have to take a pit stop here? There's Jennifer Miller right there. She may be trying to play some strategy here. Oh man. They're all pitting right here. Ken Johnson's on pit road. This is it. This is the race off of pit road right here. Jennifer Miller will get her lap back. She's gonna stay on. Red Bell, Dylan Potte's gonna stay on. John Dawson, Pichu's gonna stay on. And both Jennifer Miller and Pichu will finally get their laps back, and this will put them back into play. There's Ken Johnson. He's gonna take his pit stop first. He's way out in front of everybody. But this right here. Jennifer Miller is the lead. Wait a minute. As Ken Johnson is on pit road. But there's Ryan Acosta and Zohar coming off of pit road. Zohar all over Ryan Acosta for some reason. Oh man, he all over Ryan Acosta. And the leader, I think, is Red Bell. But Red Bell's coming down. And so is Dylan Pote. John Dawson, Pichu's coming down. And there's Ken Johnson off of pit road. It's all up to Jennifer Miller. And Zohar and Ryan Acosta are off pit road as well. Who's going to win this thing? As everybody else is off of pit road. It's getting closing in the 10 laps to go here. As Ken Johnson is back out in the front. But I think it's going to be Jennifer Miller leading this race right now. Will she have to take a pit stop? No, she won't. Jennifer Miller, I think she'll be leading this race right now. I don't know. She's been out for a while. Here we come to the line. Will she be the? Oh, she's 4th right now. They say Dylan Pote, but Dylan Pote's on pit road. So Jennifer Miller could be in the catbird seat right now. And there goes the next two. But there goes Ken Johnson. Ken Johnson's back to the outside, but there goes Jack Richards. And that's not over yet. We still got crazy racing going. There's Luke Walker on the inside. Trent Dunham. And there's Dylan Pote back out on the track, but he's not even racing for contention right here. Oh, but there they go right there. There's David Short. And David Short would take the lead with 10 laps to go. Oh, and Ken Johnson almost got into Jennifer Miller right there, but there goes Ken Johnson, and he's catching him. But don't forget about Sean Henley. And there they all go right there. And they're side by side right here. Oh, Trent Dunham. Oh, they're side by side right here. They're 3 wide. Almost. They're crazy racing right here. And there goes Ken Johnson. Ken Johnson going to try to get to David Short. David Short is the leader. Here comes Jack Richards. There's Zohar coming into this. But there goes Ken Johnson. And Jennifer Miller's going to have to take a pit stop. It will not work out for her. And Ken Johnson is right on the back of David Short. Can David Short win this race? Sean Henley is 4th. And then they go side by side back there. Max Skinner. And then they go for position right there. Cody Lammers will try to get around the 21. Like Ken Johnson, I don't think he will get around David Short. And Jennifer Miller's on pit road. David Short could win this race. He came on pit road first, and he is trying to stay out right here. to try to win this race. Ken Johnson, he's bringing Jack Richards right up to him. And there's Sean Henley. Don't forget about him. And there's Richard Johnson. There's Joseph Bryan on the inside of Zohar Manor right there. There's Jessica Miller up in the top 10. Brian LaFleur and Jennifer Miller is coming off a pit road right there. Oh, look at Brian LaFleur. He almost made it 3 wide right there. And there they go right there. Matthew McMurray's going to get in the way. But there's Jack Richards right on the back. And Sean Henley is closing in. And will he pounce? He's right there. Oh, and there's Jack Richards. Oh, Jack Richards will get right on the back of Ken Johnson. Here he comes. Jack Richards to the inside for second position on Ken Johnson. Him and Ken Johnson will make contact. Almost. Jack Richards will take the second position. And he will finally pass Ken Johnson. Here comes Jack Richards right on David Short. But don't count on Sean Henley yet. And they go racing in the back here. Oh man, there's Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams is 17th. And there's Dylan Poteet. Dylan Poteet is 19th. He's trying to get back up here. Oh, and there's Sean Henley. Sean Henley will get to the inside. He'll get to the inside of Ken Johnson. We got a race up here now, boys. And there's Jack Richards right behind David Short. And Jack Richards is going to do everything he can. But Sean Henley's right in the mix as well. And there's 6 trucks that can win this race. There goes Richard Johnson to the inside of Ken Johnson. Ken Johnson has lost it here in the end. Something is up with him, and David Short is just running his race right now. And there's Richard Johnson going to the inside. There's Matthew McMurray looking to the race in the back. Oh, they're racing close right here. Jennifer Miller, Trent Dunham's in this pack. Sean Galligan. There's Pichu right there in 39th. It was crazy at the beginning of this race. Oh, Corey O'Malley almost getting a Barney where I tell you somebody dropping back. Zohar. He's sitting up there almost out of the top 10. But there there goes the battle for the lead. David Short, Jack Richards to the inside goes Jack Richards. David Short, is he gonna get help on the inside? Here goes Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson gets in the back of Sean Henley. They're gonna make it 3 wide. Richard Johnson to the inside of Sean Henley, 3 wide for second position. They're letting Jack Richards get away. Sean Henley, Richard Johnson and Jack Richards, they come 3 wide in the corner. Jack Richards, David Short, Sean Henley, side by side, pinging and banging for second position. And Richard Johnson had to get off the gas right there. But there goes Sean Henley. Well, and something's up with Jessica Lawrence. She's in trouble. Jessica Lawrence she's on the, I don't know if she had to take a pit stop or what, but she's had problems. There goes Martin Short right there in 37th. Not a great day for the Turner Sport trucks. But with no caution up here. But look at these guys way back here. Red Bell sitting up there in 16th. They're racing crazy up here. But look at Dylan Poteet. Dylan Poteet 14th. Oh, look at the racing up here. Look at Sean Henley. Sean Henley's right behind Jack Richards. But there goes Richard Johnson. He's trying to get to the inside of David Short. David Short was trying to be the golden driver in this race, but it's not going to happen. Ken Johnson on the inside. Look at Joseph Bryant racing his way up here in 7th. Oh, my goodness. And there's Sean Henley. There's Jack Richards. And there's Martin Short. There's Eric Matthews. Not a lot of caution here today. We only have 1 caution for Trent Dunham and Connor Breton getting together into each other. Everybody's kind of, settled. Oh, but there they go, 3 wide right there. Look at Eric Burton, just John Dawson, Seth Cole. Look at this, 3 wide. Seth Cole, John Dawson. Eric Burton's gonna go to the inside, but he won't get it. Ryan Acosta. John Dawson gets into Ryan Acosta, and that's a point paying position for Ryan Acosta, but he won't get it. If there's Aaron Williams battling with Sasha Dawson, he's been having a strong truck all day. And then we're up to the front right here. And there's Sean Henley. He's right near Jack Richards. And Jessica Lawrence is way off the pace. Here we go. Jack Richards is in lap 28. This is Jack Richards' race right here. But can he save fuel right now is the question. Tough break for Connor Breton. He's sitting back here in 31st. He's going to fall even more down in points. Danny Wells, 33rd. He got involved in that first wreck. Oh, there's Sepko on the outside. Look at this battle right here. Ryan Acosta, Sean Galligan, side by side. This is crazy right here. Sean Galligan will try to get by Ryan Acosta, but he will not get the edge right there. Oh, man, look at Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams is on a... He's been gaining positions all race. He's sitting up there right behind one of his drivers, Jessica Miller. And there's Jennifer Miller. She's 38th. Not a great day for her. I think the race is over. Wait a minute. No, they're coming to the white flag. White flag is out for Jack Richards. But here comes Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson to the inside of him. Will Richard Johnson make the move? It's Richard Johnson's race right here. He's gonna get to the inside of Jack Richards. But this is all she wrote right here. White flag is out. Jack Richards, this is Jack Richards' chance right here. Oh, but Sean Henry's gonna get to the inside of Richard Johnson. Oh, but this is Richard Johnson's chance right here. Richard Johnson, can he get to Jack Richards? White flag is already displayed. Jack Richards will get to will try to hold off Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson right there. And there goes Jennifer Miller, but she's not even. Oh, Jennifer Miller got into Jack Richards. Jack Richards. Oh, she'll get into Jack Richards. This will leave the door open for the 81. Here comes the 81. But the 81's going to get into Jack Richards. But Jack Richards will hold him off. And Jack Richards will win the race. The race is complete. And Jack Richards, that was close. Richard Johnson had him on the inside. Sean Henley was coming in as well as Max Skinner. 4 drivers racing for the win right there. Oh my God. That was close as hell. And Jack Richards will get the win today. And Dylan Pote will finish 8th after pit strategy for him. Oh, and man, I don't think Richard Johnson is happy with Jack Richards getting the win. I think he thought he got the win. Wow. And there's Jennifer Miller. She kind of messed up the ending right there. She'll finish 38th. And there's Jessica Lawrence. I mean, oh. Man, Ben Ward and Eric Matthews making contact. Ben Ward had a great truck at the beginning of the race, but something happened to him. Let's take a look at that finish. That was fucking insane. Let's take a look at that finish. Well, guys, we're looking at the replay right here. And you can see Jennifer Miller, the lap truck, was on fresher tires. She kind of slowed up Jack Richards. And look at Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson gets his final move right there on the inside of Jack Richards. And he kind of gets into Jack Richards. Oh, he was on the apron trying to get by Jack Richards. And right there, Richard Johnson is so close. He comes down in his side-by-side finish. What a... Oh, sorry. Well, you can see it right there. What a side-by-side finish that was. Richard Johnson came so freaking close. We'll take another look at that from a different angle. From TV1. Right here. This is the checker flag right here. Look at Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson gets right into Jack Richards right there because Jack Richards lost his momentum. Richard Johnson right there on the inside of him. Oh my God, Richard Johnson almost won that race. Richard Johnson and these are 2 drivers that could have made the chase this season but just didn't have enough to make it. And then we see the racing in the back here was kind of crazy. Side by side racing. Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams got it done today, finishing 15th. Nice day for Aaron Williams. We only had 1 caution, and that was it. And that was pretty much it. The whole race was... Sorry for the race being kind of boring today. We had some good racing, though. And that was a great finish right there. Richard Johnson and Jack Richards. Look at Richard Johnson, though. He's not happy with Jack Richards, and he's like, he thought he got the win. I don't know if he likes that Jack Richards got it, but... Right there, he'll slow down and he'll get into Jack Richards. Yeah, he'll almost get into Jack Richards right there, coming across the line. But close finish between 2 good competitors, Richard Johnson and Jack Richards. We will take you to the results. All right, guys, we're here, and Jack Richards has won the race with a big battle between Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson had one of the trucks to beat today, and Ken Johnson finishes 5th. Max Skinner comes out of nowhere to finish 4th. He actually was up there. We only had 1 caution for 4 laps. which is fun, which is kind of crazy. And there's Cody Lamas. Cody Lamas started 25th. He came out of nowhere to finish 6th. Brian LaFleur Jr. 7th. Dylan Pote 8th. He was in the back at one point, but got back up to a top 10 finish. David Short tried to have the race at the end of the race. He tried to hold off Jack Richards, but just couldn't hold off Jack Richards on the pit strategy. It's kind of a pit strategy race because there really wasn't too many cautions. There was almost a couple cautions in the back, but really didn't get that much. Brad Bell finishes 12th, 27th. Yeah, we didn't really talk about it that much. And John Dawson finally gets a good finish. He was racing hard all day. Got the 13. Barneywood gets a 14th. He raced pretty hard all day. He was up in the top 10 at one point. So was Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams finished 15. Seth Cole was 16. Jessica Miller 17. Sasha Dawson, Sean Gallagher, and Eric Burton with a nice finish. Alexander Dawson, Luke Walker, Zohar Manad, Ryan Acosta. What? You get what? Homecoming. Okay. Anyway, here's the rest of your finishing results. Sorry about that. But there you go. Let's see. I'll see you for next race. Chase race number 4.